Hello friends, this is Holmes, a first-time farmer, over 50. Welcome to the homestead. So the last video I took had to do with this ash tree right here. And it was leaning up against this maple tree right here in the center. And the little one right behind it. Forks were up into those two trees, and I just wanted to bring it down. Trouble with these dead ash trees, you never know what they're going to do. These things can just shear off, just break in half. The tops can come back at you. You just never know for sure what's going to happen on these old dead ash trees. You see, this is still pretty solid here in the center. So there's some firewood left in that's for sure. But what happened was I cut it. I had a heck of a time cutting it through. There was just a very thin slice, very thin sliver of wood left. It was like right in this area here. And that was all that, everything else around it was completely gone. It was just this one little thin slice. And there had been a little bit of movement. It rolled just a little bit, just a slight turn toward me, because I cut it from this side. And when I saw it starting to shift, I backed away. But it wasn't going to go anywhere because the fork was grabbing onto that tree up there. So I knew it wasn't going to come back on me completely, but definitely wanted to respect it, that's for sure. So when I got to that point with just that little bit hanging on there, I went ahead and just took the end of my chainsaw and just slowly chipped away at it. And once I cut through that, then this part here fell. It went straight down, and then it snapped right there. As you can see, where it broke off. But fortunately, the only part that came back was this part right here. So here's the fork that I was mentioning. So it snapped back, but it didn't come very far. It just kind of fell toward me, and then that section there fell back in on itself. So that was pretty much it. It was not bad. I didn't have to run or anything. I was able just to watch it all go, and I was not concerned in the least when it came down. So that was all good. It was really quick too. It took me less than 5 minutes to drop that. And I don't have any real desire to cut this up at this point. I mean, I can, but I'm just going to let it lay. Get to it some other time. Probably I'll just go ahead and cut this part off here, get it closer to the ground, and that's pretty much all I'll do with this, and just let it go from here. So that's it. I just wanted to let you know what happened on that, because I know you were waiting. You just couldn't wait to find out what happened to that, since I left you with a cliffhanger on that last video. So we certainly appreciate you watching. Please hit like and subscribe and ring that bell. And we look forward to seeing you again in the future. But if not, we'll see you in the pasture.